¿En qué me había quedado? Ayer no me acuerdo haber jugado, significa que estuve haciendo... limpiando, ¿verdad? ¿De dónde mierda está? Está acá. Estoy en... Ok, como pueden ver, hice un pequeño trabajito en 100%, 100%, todo está en 100%, excepto la misión obviamente. Está todo hecho excepto la misión del lugar. Bueno, o las. Así que... está bueno. Voy a empezar por acá, que estoy acá al lado, a ayudar a Jack, que es su novia. ¿Está acá o tengo que ir a otro lado? No, acá. Ok, aterrizar. Vamos a ayudar a Jack en su misión. Obviamente me van a pedir que elija sí o sí a Jack, supongo. Sí, y ahora puedo elegir a otro más. No sé cuál sería el otro recomendable. Jack tiene buen daño a vida, pero necesitaría algo que inflige daño a armaduras o barreras. Y, no sé qué tan importante debe ser esta misión en particular, así que... ¿A quién llego? ¿Acaso VIP? Alguien que tenga daño sobrecarga. Garros. Sí, vamos con Garros. Perfecto. Salir.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Cálmate.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Mierda, que está lloviendo. Tuve que haber traído un casco para la lluvia.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Ok. En teoría esta es una instalación abandonada. No deberían haber enemigos acá.
I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive.
Terminal cerrada.
Usually.
No es esto. Es esto. Ahora sí. Estamos... Créditos fue. Nada por acá.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. What if he knew?
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did.
El hombre que está en esto.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Qué amigable, Jack. Vaya por allá. Con cual obviamente se puede subir. Aunque está así de chueca, viste, aunque. ¿Qué mierda fue ese sonido?
We've been spotted.
¿Estamos?
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I
Efectividad.
know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Let's
Okay.
keep moving.
Hell yeah.
Vamos a abrir el registro de ese. También está loca, pero está
Security
loca.
Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Quizá había algo más.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Hay más gente acá. Cierta tierra, C, resistencia. Yo 12. Estamos. ¿Qué hay por acá? Elemento cero. Permiso. ¿No hay un botón para prender la luz? ¿Una linternita o algo? Borja. Vení, agárrate las piñas. ¡Pumba! Queda uno con vida.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
No.
I'm saying, some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it and I made it out alive.
Está bonita la música de fondo. Bueno. Se está tardando el jueguito, mierda. Supongo que podré ir por allá arriba más tarde. Tierra, diodo, C, C, C. Diodo, tierra. Diodo, resistencia, resistencia. Abrir.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Estás loca, piba, eso es lo que le pasa. Esto es una música, sí, música de pelea. Listo.
They kept children here.
¿No vas a responder, Jack? No.
This... it's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side.
I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Mío. Despejamos el lugar antes
I
de
must
eso.
have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
¿Por qué? Porque es un lugar malo. Salud, Jack. Arre, no entendí nada, pibe. No sé, la seguridad.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
No experimentaban con lo sé, experimentaban con eso para hacer para a vos te querían como arma en particular. No se las iban a jugar, a experimentar con vos cuando le dieran. No te culpes.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Baterías. Otra consola de
It's all
seguridad.
fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
Mira, es una niña.
Couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Esta mina me está dando cada vez menos seguridad. Es como que no sabe ni lo que vivió. No, este no es. Upa, casi la cago. Este sí es. Verde, verde. Acá. No. Acá. A ver, ¿qué demuestra
What's
esto?
this?
Daño biótico. Me viene bien. Abrir. Upa, ¿qué hay acá? Manada sangrienta.
Hey, Aresh, it's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
¿Para qué están
What are
acá?
you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see.
Perfecto. Si no quieres hablar,
I'm on my own. I want dead.
ok, este flaco no va a salir de ahí. Me cabió. No, me cabió.
I'll kill them myself.
Sí, vamos con esto. Atraer. Guapish, guapish, guapish.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Me hubiese gustado, che, de que me hubiese traído salir con armadura, porque yo traje pensando que iban a haber barreras de esa mierda y me tocó con armaduras y barreras bióticas, y esas solo las puedo quitar con alteración, y es como la concha de la lora. Tuve que haber traído a Miranda. Puedes cambiar de arma, vos también puedes cambiar de arma.
Gotcha.
Me olvidé de cambiar, tengo que cambiar el sniper. Porque esto no me gusta. Abajo. Puerta. ¿Por qué hay manada sangrienta acá? ¿Quién carajo es Rage? Nunca.
Come out. We know you're here.
¿Este es Rage?
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
¿Para qué
Why
estás
did you
acá?
come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece.
¿Por qué?
I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
¿Cómo escapaste? Bueno, pues. Vas a...
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
Sí, estoy a favor de Jack acá. ¿Qué es esto de que vas a secuestrar más niños y hacer más experimentos? Como no, pa, no.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
Terminamos.
Done here. Let's plant the bomb and get out.
This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Tómate tu
Go
tiempo.
ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yep, never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
No veo nada más para interactuar, así que... ¿Qué hago? ¿Me voy? Vi algo acá. Ay. Mancha de vieja sangre.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Perfecto, ¿dónde coloco la bomba? Ah. Es cinemática. ¿De dónde mierda sacó esa bomba? ¿De dónde mierda sacó esa bomba? La puta madre reventó medio pueblo. Transforma la energía biótica absorbida en más daño a la salud de la armadura y la barrera biótica. La verdad es una mierda. Una mierda la habilidad esa. Robo barrera. A consta de obtener vida. No, perdón, más daño a vida, armaduras y barreras. No sé, yo tengo un arma que quita mucho, tiene muchas armaduras. Así que no sé vos. Ya con Jack ya estamos. Dale. Podemos ir ahora a ayudar a Jacob. Impacto de zona guardiana. O ruinas. Pues vamos para acá primero. Vamos a ayudar a Jacob a resolver sus problemas mentales con el viejo. Él tenía un problema con el viejo. Y acá yo vi una misión. Acá. Investigar la excavación. Pero antes de hacer esto, voy a ver. Gracias, Kelly. Vamos a ver qué hay por acá. Entrenamiento avanzado. ¿Por qué no puedo elegir el poder de Jack? ¿Por qué no puedo elegir el poder de Jack, equipo? Uy, ya dije que se me trabó el juego. A ver, capaz tengo que ir a hablar con Jack antes de... Ya entendí, Kelly. Tendría que hablar con alguien más. Perros. Miranda. Kazumi. Nah. Vamos a avanzar. Borracheta Sahid. Acá arriba está Tali. Acá está el hincha de pelota. Vamos a tirar un F5. Jack, ¿tienes algo que decirme?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you.
De nada, pa. Cuando quieras,
You
vos
don't
sabes.
know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
Reponte, sí lo sé. Reponte.
You're not the only one with a past, Jack. Everyone has to deal.
You know what? I like that. I piss and moan, and you say, grow the fuck up. That victim garbage, it's half me. I think I get that.
Te necesito operativo, ¿crees que has cambiado?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
Es un comienzo.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Sí. Nada más. Ahí está. Diálogo de Jack 2.0. Ahí está, nada más. Vamos a hacerlo de Jacob. Puesto de mando. Investigar la excavación. Aterrizar. Y tengo una nueva para información. Onda de choque potente. No, ese. Bueno. Bueno, para variar, para verle la cara. Y lo voy a añadir solamente para ver su habilidad nada más. Después de esto llegamos a Tali porque... Vamos Tali, carajo. Vamos Tali, carajo. Jack. Transforma la energía biótica absorbida en más daño a la armadura. Ah, no tiene puntos. ¿Ves por qué es relevante siempre dejar puntos? Estoy seguro que este punto ya lo subí varias veces. Si no tiene... Bueno, si tiene puntos... Tiene un punto. Creo que no puedo utilizar la habilidad. Capaz no puedo utilizar todas, solo algunas. 300 estoy en medio. Capaz solo se puede utilizar habilidades que no dependen de una habilidad del personaje. Un batariano fumando. Eso es raro. Hasta en otras razas el pucho es malo. No vieron llegar, creo, Yo no tengo nada. Dicho esto, mandale. Ahora. Uff. Me sacas el coso de respiración que me está haciendo mierda los oídos. El tutú. Siendo como si estuviese perdiendo el oído. No estuvo tan difícil, ¿viste? Elemento refinado. Muy buen trabajo. Qué bueno está el dron, boludo. Tendré que haberme jugado la clase de ingeniero. Colocas un dron ahí y ya está listo. Inflige daño, molesta al enemigo, hace que tenga prioridad, te permite flanquear con facilidad. Aunque la armadura está muy bonita. Bueno, y la invisibilidad también está muy bonita, pero bueno. Uy. tic-tac. Hasta el acento de Tali es bonito. ¿Mío? ¡Pum! Toma, ¿quieres una piña? ¡No! ¿Quién es la que tiene la escopeta? No sé, no tiene la misma escopeta de mierda. ¡Comela, puto! Nada por acá. ¿Qué hay por acá abajo? ¿Estos son los baños? Mío. Ah, había algo por allá. Un botiquín. Bueno, me vale. Como espero que esté dirigiendo bien, que bueno, servir para transporte. Vamos a hacer un trato, no sé. Quiero leer a la inteligencia artificial. Yo no estoy para estar leyendo mierda. Ah. No, por acá, no, bueno, por allá. Pará. Ah, creo que podría. Tengo un dron. ¡Pum! 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 Ah, el soplamoco del destino, papá. Trajiste un arma, una pelea de zape. Ahí. Uf. Nada le gana un buen zape. Con el artefacto está entendiendo que no. A bordo es MSP Mula. De Extensión. Ayer ese. ¿Qué nombre de mierda? MSP Mula. Rescata la nave heladería. Una especie de triángulo proteano. Como los que estaban en el 1. Tiene una baliza también. Te juro que cuando la primera vez que vi este cosito dije, me voy a hartar de verlo. Y la musiquita es como, oh, qué linda la musiquita. Ahora ya me encanta verlo. Ah, no. Chup. A ver. Jacob. Me estaba en Alpha Draconis. Ahí está, Alpha. Ayudar a Jacob. Acá. Antes de entrar, quiero ver si puedo colocarme. Uy.
That'll be all.
Ah, ya que estamos.
How may I help
Is
you?
there anything I should
You have
know?
unread messages at your private. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything
You
I
have
should know?
anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there. Commander, you've received a new message at your
Me lo acabas de decir. Detectar actividad. Hemos investigado sobre el teniente Loki y en cuanto con el capitán Borges hemos introducido que el sistema de navegación coordenada. Resulta que Mula lleva una valiosa carga que incluye información de carácter confidencial. Nos gustaría que lo que dice a Mula en el espacio. Ok. La misión todavía no terminó. Contacto por indicación de los miembros. Se cree que te interesa saber quién ordenó el cierre del proyecto. El proyecto sujeto cero antes de que te hayas motín. Cuando el personal de CBU llegó, todos los guardias estaban muertos, así como la mayoría de los sujetos. Se trataron las heridas de los niños supervivientes y el tratamiento de la nave y fueron entregados a las condiciones de herencia como supervivientes. Ataque de los esclavistas. Unos pocos médicos supervivientes fueron retirados por la fuerza por su papel proyectado. Sí, obviamente. Sí, me veía que me iba a decir eso el hombre ilusorio. Mirá, el pibe. Concha de la lora. El pibe ilusorio me iba a decir, mira, en el Cerberus. Es que, por lo que entendí desde el comienzo, ya desde la parte de Miranda, te dan a entender de que cada empresa, iba a decir, no, cada instalación se maneja independientemente del resto. Entonces, si una instalación se vuelve corrupta, es culpa de esa instalación, no del hombre ilusorio, no de Cerberus, no de todo. Entonces ahí va el tema. Entonces, si esta instalación le fue para el tuje, es por culpa de la instalación, no de Cerberus. Como lo mismo pasó con Miranda, que Miranda era la encargada de la instalación donde estaban creando a Shepard. ¿Entendés? ¿Por qué vine para acá? Entrenamiento avanzado. Investigar. Ahora sí puedo. Munición de alteración. Transforma la energía biótica absorbida en más daño a la salud, armadura y barreras bióticas. Onda, esta es mejor que esta. Capaz te hace mucho más daño y te hace mucho más daño en general todo. Pero puedo llevar esto. Para variar. Para variar. No, vamos con Jacob. Jacob sí tiene una habilidad buena, que es la de barrera. Y esa sí me interesa tenerla. Entrar en órbita. Aterrizar. Me sueltan. La de barrera está buena porque me hace que mis escudos sean el doble de mejores. Me acuerdo que barrera era la habilidad que tenías en el 1 para tanquear. Lo cual te volvió un tanque de la zamputa. Así que... ¿A quién más llevo? Todos tienen un skin aparte. Por, no sé, para cagarse a tiro, supongo. Y luego está la skin que te dan por completar la misión, que es la que luego utiliza dentro de la nave. Así que dicho esto, ¿a quién llevo? Llevo a Morden. 1, 2, 3. Azul. Blanco, azul. Ah, no, yo pensé que tenía una más. Entonces yo podría llevar a Morden. El problema es que no sé que me enfrento, así que... Sí, llevamos a Morden. Sí, llevamos a Morden. Asesino, destruye armaduras más no poder, este hijo de puta. 5 puntos tengo yo. Tiempo de duración dura hasta que otro poder mencionado el daño 35. Este momento 35. El otro dura creo que era 45. Solo armadura, mientras que es 35 a todo tipo. Implica daño adicional a los objetivos afectados por bióticos. Es que espera que no tengo bióticos. Lo único que tengo es alteración, así que podría alterarlo. Y luego dispararle, pero no llegar. Esta está buenísima. Salir. Vamos a ayudar al viejo de Jacob. Bueno, a Jacob de por sí.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Que no fue la nave, pa. Déjame que activo esto.
Got it! There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
No escuché algo. ¿Esta es la nave?
Looks like it was stripped after the crash.
Sí, era lo más
They'd
probable.
have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash.
Exacto.
Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
No entendí una mierda.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Fue activada remotamente.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Ok.
Come on, let's get going.
No entendí un
My
carajo.
father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice. Inevitable after that long.
Ni me todo. ¿Cómo habla tan rápido este Morden? Opa.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out.
No entiendo.
He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Uy.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
¿Cómo que siguen teniendo armas? ¿Hasta acá? Cómo me están cogiendo. ¿Estamos? ¡Wow!
Worse than neural decay. Suspect mental instability.
My father wouldn't let this go on.
Y nunca más lo volvieron a ver a ese. Mecha despojado.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Y sí, deben estar robando todo. Esto es un
Is
ar.
that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Sí, yo pensaba que era un árbol de metal está re drogado. ¡Gente! ¡Saludos! Gente de la isla.
Clearly docile. Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
Eso es lo que todo.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Previous females said hunters were exiled, behavioral, or gender-driven.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
Tanto. Creo que las mujeres son las que se volvieron locas, no los hombres.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like...
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
¿Qué clase de Lost es esta? Partes sueltas. No, 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 no.
Not familiar with a protocol that condones crew suppression via lethal force.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
¿Juntos? Este es médico.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
Probablemente.
5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
¿Todo eso hice la mierda?
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
No quería escribir eso, pero bueno, ya está. Bueno, reventa. Porque a Shepard le cuesta mucho mover los muros, entonces bueno. No, no es una caja, pesa mucho. Onda, mirá. Pará. Son 5 cajas. Se venga para acá. Dios mío. Dios mío. Tanto costaba mover las 5 cajas. Digo no.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got...
Old dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Oh.
You're up.
¡Chunduru! ¡Chunduru! Oh.
Plenty of choices. A little late to blame the victims.
¡Chunduru! Oh. ¿Qué es esa música? Estamos. Vale, a las piñas. Ronald Taylor.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Vamos.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my problem.
Watch the road!
Okay. ¡Ah! ¡Jaja! ¡Morden! ¡Qué malo! Ok. Vamos para allá. Listo. Vamos. Vamos.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
¿No queda nadie más? Llámate a todos. Llámate a todos. Elemento cero. Bien.
All enemies accounted for.
A ver, señor Taylor, una explicación de todo lo que está pasando acá me vendría muy bien. A ver, señor Ronald Taylor.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pants. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
Sí, tengo la misma duda.
Damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first.
Como tenía que ser.
Then, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Ya no puede escapar de la ley, lo arrestamos. Que se quede en su infierno, lo dejan acá y que los cazadores hagan el trabajo. Yo le pegaría un tiro.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
Untrue. Intention's easy to predict, just don't care.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
No hagas nada, Ronald. Tengo la mano en el mouse. Ahí está. Sale. Bueno, listo. Había tres opciones: pegarle un tiro en el momento y que vuelva a matarlo nosotros, que muera, que la gente del lugar decida su destino, o arrestarlo. Prefiero que la gente del lugar decida su destino.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that. What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Para ayudarlo a jugársela.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that.
Me gusta cómo piensas.
Enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Se pone la mirada.
No idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Una y no más. De nada, pa.
Anytime, Jacob.
Cuando quieras, Checo. No, no me agradas, pero bueno. Con tal de que estés bien. Está mirando, rata. Rata. Tenemos que hablar con Miranda acerca de el prestar servicio al hombre ilusorio. Porque acá hubo olor a rata. Investigar. Y no la puedo utilizar, no sé por qué. Supongo que tengo que esperar una misión más, así que... ¿Kelly? Tranqui, lo hago yo, porque no te veo intención de decirme. ¿Quién queda? Ya está todo. Alfa, nos vamos de acá. Acá, Enoch. Cuando terminamos la nebulosa de Rosetta también. Completamos la nebulosa de Rosetta, completamos la extensión Nubia. El próximo video iremos a destruye la moneda. Me gustaría hacerme todo lo de acá, así que investiga la zona de impacto coreana y aguas ruinas fruteadas. Vamos por acá. Y esas serán las próximas cosas que haremos en el próximo video. Porque ya es tarde que estuve haciendo todas las misiones todo el día. Ay, exploración de mierda. Parece divertida la exploración, pero luego te agarras con esa por unos segundos. Te da una paja hacerlas. MSB mula. Guardar. Guardar.